What is good? Welcome to the What is Good podcast. My name is Jason Delgado. Thank you for joining me once again. A little bit under the weather because of a crazy event that happened to me. Some of the things we do for our dreams. We'll get into it a little bit later. It's been a busy week, but we're doing our best. Like I said, I got a little tea here I'm going to be sipping on. Hopefully it won't disturb too badly, but yeah, many blessings. Hope everybody had a good week. Just crazy stuff. Anyway, we want to start off with the NFL. Many blessings to those Seahawk and Patriot fans out there. It looks like the Patriots and the Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. I just thought the Patriots game just rough, just because the Broncos were playing really good. Had a guy who never played for like the last 2 years and is coming off of the bench and doing a really good job. And then the snow hit and just destroyed the whole game. It was just pretty much the Broncos versus snow, and couldn't really do anything. I guess strategically, great move. The Patriots came out in all white, I guess to kind of blend in because they knew it was going to snow. 4D chess. Anyway, they wound up winning. But, I mean, the game was, after the second half, it was just pretty much snow. Like they moved 3 blocks this way, or 3 yards this way, and then 3 yards this way, 3 yards this way, 3 yards this way. An interception happened, but kind of a lame game. Seahawks game was amazing. Lots of just huge passes, huge moves, scores swaying one way and another. But man, those Seahawks, they look so good. They just look so good. I just don't care. I do like the Sam Darnold story. Sam Darnold is the Seahawks QB. And, he was on the Jets and on this other team and the Browns, and I guess he just got kicked around to all these different places. Never found a good fitting, even though he was a very talented quarterback. And I guess finally found a footing here at the Seattle. And now they're in the Super Bowl. So pretty amazing. One of the weird things about Sam Darnold that I think is just odd for me, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and kids nowadays, but when I looked at Sam Darnold, I was like, oh man, look at this guy, older guy finally getting his chance to kind of get to the Super Bowl. He was like a stern looking dude with a mustache, square jaw, kind of solemn. Dude, Sam Darnold's 28 years old. I thought he was like 36. Josh Allen is older. The guy in the Buccaneers is older. Dude, he's a 28-year-old kid. He looks like a man, like a real man. That stash is doing work for him. Big work for that age. Nobody will ask your ID, Sam Darnold. You are covered. Sam Darnold, 28-year-old man. Yeah. Gonna root for the Seahawks just because, the Patriots again. We can't have another dynasty. That Drake May guy, 23. These are just kids. I feel so old. These are children playing football. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a good game. I got a good feeling about it. I just feel like the Patriots are going to win. Really, really funny bit about, I guess, the Super Bowl conspiracy, whether the whole thing is scripted, a theory with the NFL. A little bit of a pop-out happened this week as months ago, when the season first started, a tweet was put out by the NFL showing all the players, each player representing a different team, and all the different teams leading up to one spot, the stadium where they're playing in San Francisco, this Super Bowl. And the Super Bowl stadium is in the background, and all the players are leading up to it. And this was released maybe 4 months ago. And when you look at the 2 players closest to the stadium entrance, it is Sam Darnold and Drake May. They told us all along. It's all a conspiracy. They knew. And everybody's saying how Drake May is like a little bit closer, like a step closer. So that's why the Patriots are clearly going to win. I will post it for those listening on Spotify. Look it up. Very easy to find now, but I'll post it here. Very, very funny how, dude, they're telling us it's underground. Okay, anyway, pretty cool. I do hope the Seahawks win, though. Go Seahawks. My boss is a big Seahawks fan too, which is very, very funny. I found like wealthy, successful people are Seahawks fans. Maybe it's like a Seattle thing. I don't know. And then now we'll get to this reason that I'm sick. Oh my goodness, audition hell. Okay, so, I try to do everything I can to be a Top Gun actor. Try to do commercials, movies, shoots, whatever is going to feel good and pay a little bit of money, perhaps. So I get an audition call back, which is they saw my initial tape and they're like, I like it so much, I want more of it. So I get a call back to go in person to do an audition at the SAG-AFTRA building. Felt very actor bougie. So we get to this building, and the role is for a father of a sweet 16. So it's going to be me and I guess a sweet 16-year-old girl, and she's going to sort of be like, oh, Dad, I'm supposed to dance with her, and then I'm supposed to like pay somebody. It's for some commercial. I get to this audition place, and it is just filled with like 4 to 7-year-old kids, maybe an 8-year-old here and there, but definitely under 9. All young kids. Filled the room. Couldn't even find a seat in this room. Get to the ladies. These poor ladies, God bless them, doing the Lord's work. They're like, we're a little bit behind. So just a heads up. I guess this is for a totally different commercial, and they were just trying to get through it. And these children are just filled with sickness, coughing, sneezing. Achoo! Express myself. Achoo! Are you an actor? Asking questions, talking right in the face. I hate to put this on kids, but man, it's just that they spread it so fast and they don't have any decorum and they don't know, and you can't tell them. And the parents are like, let them sneeze. Everyone deserves what we have. And yeah, man, these kids were just sneezing. I tried to find a little corner away from everybody. We'd have a curious kid over here. What's this? Yeah, man. What are you going to do? Many blessings. Didn't get the role either. But I did immune myself for the next round of children I may run into. I have your cold down pat now. I'm ready for you. But yeah, struck me kind of hard. I just watched football alone this weekend and just drank tea and did my best. Recovering little by little, getting back in the game. But yeah, man, those in-person auditions are rough. 3 hours I was there. Eventually they got rid of all the kids. The Sweet 16 children came in. I did my audition. Children are amazing actors. I mean, actors are amazing in general. But like there's this little shy, 16-year-old girl or however old she was. And, she was sitting there and she was like, just kind of coy and not really doing anything. As soon as they're like action, she was like, Papa, you are so good to me. I was like, this is amazing. Children, actors, amazing. Actors in general, maybe. But like just this idea of turning from a very just sort of, yeah, okay. I am so happy that you made me Sweet 16. I was like, this is amazing. Actors are amazing. Didn't get the role. We'll get him next time. But yeah, super fun, except for the cold part. Now, on to best thing to saw this week. I think it's pretty much the best thing maybe everyone saw this week. It was this dude on Netflix climbing the tower. Amazing stuff. If you don't know, look it up. I'll post it here. But it's like, I guess this guy, I've seen the Free Solo movie. I can't really even watch the movie, to be honest with you. This guy just climbs things, mountains, rock faces, and now buildings without any rope. Just climbs, free climbing. And he decided to free climb this giant building, I believe in China. I don't know. It's just, you can't even watch it. Like, I can maybe do like 5 minutes at a time. And then I'll like hang off real casually. And I'm just like, dude, I can't even look at this. It's just like, I get anxiety. One time I remember I saw Mission Impossible, the one where they're on the Burj. that building in Dubai, and there's a shot where like they go over the window, and I actually grabbed my friend's leg. I was like, IMAX is too much, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm afraid of heights. I don't know, but I just can't watch this thing. Too nerve-wracking. But it was the best thing I'd seen this week. I mean, just this where he just climbs in the corner and just casually dollies up the side of this building. Amazing stuff. Athleticism beyond the beyond. But yeah. Anyway, it was a good week, except for the cold. Gonna get over it. Got some shows coming up, so I'm excited about that. Got to get healthy for them. But yeah, very excited. Saturday, got a show coming up. I'll post about that. Please come out, check it out. Great lineup of great comedians. It should be a lot of fun. And yeah, a lot of good stuff coming up. I'm hoping to see The Rip this weekend too. So probably have a little movie review about that, the Ben Affleck, Matt Damon movie. I'm late to it, but I don't know. That Netflix climb thing, too much. Anyway, thank you so much for listening, watching, and all of the above. What is good? My name is Jason Delgado. This has been the What is Good podcast. So grateful. We will see you on the next one.